Hello, Earthlings. I'm Adam the Alien. You are watching Adam the Alien. Today is September. That's not September. It's August. It's August something. I don't know. It's hot. It's the hottest day of days, and I'm hot and sweaty and dirty from chalk, so I have no idea what month or day or whatever it is. Just roll the theme song. So yes, like I said, it is Saturday, August something. I don't know. I don't care. It's a single digit. I know that much. Anyway, I am down here at Tollefson Plaza in Tacoma, Washington, where we just had a fun extra chalk thing from the Tacoma Art Museum sponsoring Iron Artist or I don't know. I'm gonna let somebody else tell you.
It's the big chalk off. I think it's the Iron Artist they call it or whatever.
Iron Artist Chalk Competition.
It's part of the Tacoma Art Museum.
Sponsored by the Tacoma Art Museum.
There's a prize of some kind, but I can't remember what it is. I'm in it for the fun.
Not a whole lot of people came out because it's hot. It's hot.
And I'm dying.
Too hot?
I was dying slowly, now I'm dying quickly, because, man, is it warm.
So not handling the heat.
No, my people don't come from heat. Yeah, we come from like icy tundra and stuff.
I think overcast would have been helpful. It's so freaking nice out. I think everyone's down by the water.
Any sane person is not going to spend their time sitting on reflective friggin' sidewalk on a day like this. Apparently I'm not sane, but I think you guys probably already knew that. Crazy! Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Crazy! This was my piece today. I didn't actually spend as much time on that as I spent down here because I spent a lot of time just chatting with people, interviewing folks about why art is important.
Because without art, all else is pointless.
I think it allows us to express who we are and allows us to get stuff out of our souls that we need to have out.
It's one of the fundamental things as to what makes society and culture bearable.
I think art adds to the quality of life.
I like to make things. You know, I guess I've always been that way since I was a little kid.
When I was a little kid, I said, "Hey, Dad, I want to be an artist when I grow up." And he said, No, you don't want to be an artist. Artists don't make money."
I don't think art is necessary. Don't get me wrong, I love art. It's important, but no matter what we do as a society, humans will always make art.
Throughout history, all I could see around me was art. There were Greek statues, there were cavemen painting. I'm 4 years old and I'm seeing all this art around me.
Some of the best art I've ever seen. I was in Pierce County Jail one weekend, just a drunk tank. There's a long story on that, but I saw some of the coolest portraits I'd ever seen carved away from the chipped paint in the holding cell. And I'll never forget how good it was and how art will thrive anywhere.
So I asked my dad, "Hey, what type of artists make money?" And he said, "Oh, a commercial artist." Well, the fact is, a lot of artists make money, and there's a stereotype of the starving artist. But I think anyone who makes it a priority to make communication of creativity, not only of what they're doing, but just trying to open up people's minds to the world around them, that type of communication is a form of art.
Everyone expresses himself some way. I mean, art can be anything. It's a way of purging.
It's a representation of what's beautiful. It's an escape from the ugly crap we make in the world.
More than just the body needs to be nurtured, I mean the spirit needs to be nurtured.
It's a way of expressing who we are.
Reaching for the self, or if you're so inclined, reaching towards the divine, if that's how you look at things.
Sometimes it calls into question, social values and things about society and culture, but overall I think its purpose is to add just texture and quality to life.
It's human nature to express ourselves.
And I don't think you can stop that. And I think that's what art really is.
Now, personally, I think art is very important. It is absolutely important. But then again, I am an artist, so I may be biased on that. When it comes to film and drawing and just everything, but especially film for me, editing, video, that is my thing. And people ask, what got you into it? What made you start doing this? Why do you do this? And the answer is because I have to. That's something that my friend Stuart once put to me, is that he did it because he had to. And I think that is the reason most of us do art. It's not just an outlet, though it is an outlet of energy, it is an outlet of art, it is an outlet of whatever is inside. But most importantly of all, those of us who devote ourselves to art, we do it because we don't have a choice. We feel the urge to, and we can't just not do it. For some people, it's a hobby, and that is great, and I love it when people take on hobbies, but for some of us, it is life. It is life itself. It is a lifestyle. It is who we are. So when I say I do these things, video, art, and all that because I have to, I'm saying that I am being exactly who I am, expressing who I am, and it is impossible for me to be anyone else. Who I am is absolutely inseparably linked to what I do art-wise. And I know a lot of people who think like that. It doesn't matter if they work an everyday desk job to make the bills, but you can't just stop doing it. Because to do so would be to deny who we are. I think honestly that's true of why a lot of people do a lot of things. People ask, why do you do this? Why do you do that? And the answer is so hard to give because it's just so foreign to us that we would do anything else. It is a completely unthinkable thing that we would not do the things we do. And for me, that is art in general, but especially videos. And that is why when I feel my most down, when I am at my worst, I can look and realize that I haven't been doing this as much. I haven't been making something. I find the less I do this, the less I do what I'm doing here, the less I do drawing, filming, anything, the more unhappy I am. And the more and more I devote my life to it, the more I feel like I am actually being the person that I was born to be. That concludes the heatstroke-induced rant of artsy artfulness. And with that, I bid you a hopefully much cooler day than I am having, and fare thee well. Oh, by the way, don't forget to vote for me in King of the Web's Battle Royale now through the 15th of August. They have daily winners as well as an overall winner, and I am kind of in the medium level, not quite winning and not losing either. So please help me out. Keep voting, vote every day. It will help keep me doing what I am doing.
Links in the doobly-doo.